Okay, so we've crashed once already, which is not a good sign, obviously. Not at all what I want to see happen. Um, let's get rid of this. Okay. I don't know why we crashed there. The only thing I did was put. I wonder if. Now I just don't know. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna try this again and see what happens here. Um, the only thing I did there was put my hand right in front of the camera when I went to open these cards up, and that seemed to make it crash. So I'm gonna try to stay further from back from the camera and see if that's what's doing it. All right, so we're gonna go through the bonus cards, and then, well, hopefully everyone will be able to make their way back into the room, and hopefully we don't have any more issues. So we had Dusty Baker for the Cubs, Jorge Posada for the Yankees. We've got Luis Rivera for the Twins. Nice Billy Wagner for the Mets. Lance Berkman for the Astros. Damian Miller for the Brewers. So Taguchi for the Cardinals. We have a Rawlings Gold Glove Award, Torrey Hunter. Spider-Man has won 5 consecutive awards. We have a Mike Matheny Gold Glove Award, first Giants catcher ever to win. We have a Derek Jeter Gold Glove Award, the captain winning back-to-back awards. We have Derek Jeter again with A-Rod for a Team Stars card. And just has stats for them on the back. So 2 Jeters in that pack. I'm a sucker for cards showing guys signing. So we have Zach Duke. We have Todd Jones for the Tigers. The Brewers get on the board with a Derek Turnbow. Rune Levy's Hernandez for the Royals. Chris Burke, Astros. Odalis Perez, Dodgers. Ned Yost, Brewers. Sidney Ponson, Cardinals. Craig Monroe, Tigers. Tim Stauffer for the Padres. And an Ian Kinsler rookie card for the Rangers. So that's our first bonus pack. Let's see. I can stack those up there, I guess. I'm going to leave the Bowman for last. Let's do the triple play next. So people are filtering in and out, but knock on wood, things are going okay here. AJ Brzezinski for Chicago White Sox. Kurt Suzuki for the Athletics. Matt Latos for my Reds. Ryan Howard for the Phillies. We have a baseball fireball sticker. And our 2 puzzle pieces go to Jose Reyes for the Marlins and Matt Holliday for the Cardinals. Next up will be our pack, our rack pack that comes with the gum that I'm throwing straight into the trash can that's sitting next to me. This is our pack of 2007 tops, the one that had Corey Patterson on top. We have a Ryan Braun rookie. That was highly sought after. Might still be somewhat sought after. I'm not sure. It's a nice card for the Brewer, or for the Royals, I should say. Ryan Sheely, Royals. Grady Little, Dodgers. There's a nice Andy Pettitte for the Yankees. Pedro Feliz for the Giants. Ryan Garco for the Indians. Ivan Rodriguez, Tigers. There's a pretty Ichiro for the Mariners. Ian Snell, Pirates. Hideki Matsui, Yankees. Gary Sheffield, Tigers. Gary Matthews, Angels. Frank Catalanato, Rangers. Eric Chavez, Gold Glove for the Athletics. Adam Lowen for the Orioles. I do not know who that is. Adam Lind, rookie, Blue Jays. Adam LaRoche for the Braves. Tony Gwynn Jr. for the Brewers. Todd Green for the Giants. And a couple of horizontals here. Jack Wilson for the Pirates. That's a nice looking card. And the Houston Astros team card from the set. All right. Next up, this random pack of 2008 first edition update. Again, I don't actually have any idea where this came from. I found it sitting there and decided, let's open it up. And that's what we're going to do. So first edition just basically is Upper Deck without the foil, which frankly I prefer. So David Ortiz, Alex Gordon for the Royals, Paul Konerko. The Braun is about $5 on each. Well, there we go. And here's another Braun. Speaking of Ryan Braun, Jason Varitek, Mike Pelfrey, Ray Durham, Chris Carpenter, Willie Mo Pena for the Nationals, and our one per pack Star Quest is Ken Griffey Jr. for the Reds. I always like to get Griffey as a red, since I usually have the Reds in group breaks that I'm part of. All right, now we're ready for the Bowman. We've got 3 packs of Bowman in tonight's break. We have a lot of gum stuck to that one, that card. This one's got a lot of gum on the back of it. Let's see if we can get that centered. Rich Renteria for the Mariners. So, all right, here we go. Now, unfortunately, I have to flip all these over. Ron Gant for the Braves. Jose Uribe. I think we've already pulled that card, so duplicates in the box are a thing for sure. Storm Davis. John Franco. Tony Armas for the Angels. There's a Don Mattingly for the Yankees. Willie Mays. This is one of those ad cards. Geronimo Baroa, Braves. Mark Carrion for the Mets. John Candelaria for the Yankees. Mike Davis for the Dodgers. And pretty nice Wade Boggs. So, actually some decent names in that pack. And we've got a full stick of gum here. Okay. Ed Whitey Ford, Yankee ad card. Here is a Roberto Alomar for the Padres. Joey Meyer for the Brewers. Tom Herr for the Phillies. I got a nice selection there. Jim Traber, Orioles. There's a Mariner, but not the one we want. Mike Jackson. That's a nice card. Barry Bonds for the Pirates. It's one of the better ones in the set, actually. Better cards, I believe. Rob Deere, Brewers. Tim Wallach, Expos. Pete Smith, Braves. Bruce Benedict for the Braves. Greg Jeffries, for the Mets. And Carlton Fisk. One more shot at the Griffey rookie for tonight's break. We know there's got to be at least one in the box, right? It's got to be. It was a sealed box, so I feel good there's at least one in there somewhere. We'll get there. That's a Dodgers sweepstake card. We've got Jim Clancy, Dave Schmidt for the Orioles, Bill Schrober, Angels, Nelson Santavina for the Expos. Never heard of him. Alex Trevino. And this is different. Mel Stoudemire played with the Yankees from 1964 to 1974 in a TV. I have not seen that card. Yeah, the Jeffries was definitely a sought after one. I don't know the first thing about this subset, or I guess it's a coach card. But he's featured as both a Royal and a Met and a Blue Jay there. So I will have to random this off amongst the people that had those 3 teams. Let's see. I had the Blue Jays weren't sold, so I'm actually stuck with the Blue Jays. So I won't be part of the randomization. So this will go to either Jason, who has the Royals, or Shane, who has the Mets. So I'll random this thing off. Probably just flip a coin if that's fine with people. I don't think that this is so valuable that I need to do a special video for it, but I can. Dave Parker for the Athletics. Nick Saski for the Red Sox. Ron Hassey, Athletics. Nice Oral Hershiser for the Dodgers. Will Clark for the Giants. And Al Leiter for the Yankees. So some good cards there, but no Griffey. Still eluding us. But we'll there's a Griffey Sr. and Griffey Jr. line like that. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't really know much about that Bowman set. I didn't collect it as a kid. And this box I kind of just ended up with. So figured it'd be fun for the group break. All right, we're going to get to the Diamond Kings set next, or the box, I should say. But before I do that, I need to make it nice and official and read off the teams, who has what. So we've got Jeff B. with the Braves, Red Sox, and Twins. I have Jeff Laws, who picked up the White Sox last hour or two, which I appreciate. Ben Martin with the Cubs, Adam Kenninger with the Rockies. Ben Morris has the Tigers. Julie over at a Crackbat has the Astros and Giants. Jason McQuitty has the Royals. Joe Iglesias has the Angels and Yankees. Shane Milheim has the Dodgers, Mets, and Mariners. Daddy OOO has the Marlins, Phillies, and the Nationals/Expo slot. Wade Fisher grabbed the Pirates. Rod Richards has the Padres and the non-MLB cards, of which there are a couple in the Diamond Kings set. Kerry Biggs has the Cardinals and Rays, and I claimed the Reds. And then I'm also, I will say, stuck with the Diamondbacks, Orioles, Indians, Brewers, Athletics, Rangers, and Blue Jays. I tried to practically give those away as a group lump sum, and nobody bit, which was fine. Most of those teams don't have a lot in this set, so I wasn't surprised that some of them went unclaimed. Kind of thought the Indians and Orioles would get claimed, but that's all right. So we're going to give it a rip. And let's see what we get. I enjoy the Diamond Kings product. We did a box of 2020 a couple breaks ago. Diamond Kings, that was fun. I think I've actually ripped a box of this, maybe even back in 2018 for a group break, which was fun. It's a fun product. And I think personally, it's one of Panini's better baseball offerings. Of course, this is the 2018, so we're really looking for the Ohtani everything. This was Ohtani Mania, and you can see that based on even their pack wrappers. Look for Ohtani autographs. So I think this was some of the first, if not the first, one of the first sets that had Ohtani autographs in it, I believe. I think maybe regular Donruss was first, but this was shortly thereafter. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's get something cool. We begin with Johnny Pesky for Boston. George Kelly, New York. Anthony Rizzo, Chicago. We start with a Joe Cronin, Boston. I don't know if that's a short print or not. It was upside down. We have a dummy card. Gallery of Stars for the Nationals, Daniel Murphy. And he was a star for them for a few years there. Clayton Kershaw, Jim Thorpe, and a Lucas Sims rookie card. They what was I going to? Oh, Lucas Sims is now red, and he is, in my opinion, the person that should be closing for the Reds because Iglesias just can't do it anymore. Tommy Henrik, New York. Buster Posey, Giants. Carl Erskine for the Dodgers. Dylan Peters for Miami. We have a Portraits. George Brett for the Royals. That's pretty nice. Going to Jason McQuitty. Nice card there. I should pull out the inserts as I go. Harry Breachin for St. Louis. Honus Wagner for the Pirates. And Sam Crawford for the Tigers. What was the other insert there? And like always, I will post a thing on my blog where I go through and find short prints and anything else that I miss when I go through these packs somewhat quickly. Ryan McMahon, Rockies. Kirby Puckett, Twins. Harry Hooper, Red Sox. We have a Richard Urena for the Blue Jays. A Mickey Mantle Trophy Club. Insert for the Yankees, of course. It's going to Joe. Nellie Fox. Andrew McCutchen for the Giants. And Leo DeRocher. Mantle's pretty nice. Nice shiny foil used for the insert set name. Corey Kluber, Indians. Don Larson. Andrew Benintendi. Earl Averill for Cleveland. We have a Gary Sheffield, the 500. New York. Pretty nice there. Victor Carantini, Chicago. Heine Groh, Cincinnati. And Lou Gehrig for the Yankees. Thought I felt something, but I guess I didn't. Dominic Smith, New York. Alex Bregman for the Astros. Joe DiMaggio for New York. The Yankees are just loaded in this product. I did feel something. There's a Red Sox red border. Let's see, it is not seriously numbered, but that's a red framed paper parallel going to the Red Sox. That's Jeff B. Joe Cronin. It's a nice card. I really like the framed paper parallels. Topps did that with Gypsy Queen, and I like those a lot. We have a past and present Nolan Ryan and Justin Verlander, Houston Astros. Now that is a nice card too. That's a good pack right there. Anytime you get Nolan Ryan, you got to be happy. Let's see. Houston was Julie, cracked bat. Mookie Betts, Red Sox, Roger Maris, Yankees, and Josh Donaldson. Like I said, this set is just nice. Good mix of old players and current players. Speaking of, here's an Ernie Banks, Cody Bellinger, Dom DiMaggio. We have a black and white parallel of Clint Frazier, also not numbered, but that's kind of neat looking, sort of smoky. A JD Martinez, Gallery of Stars for the Red Sox. Gabby Hartnett, Nicky Delmonico, and Jim Bottomley for St. Louis. Chris Flexen, New York. Never heard of him. Trey Mancini, Baltimore. Kiki Kyler, Chicago. There's a Jose Altuve for the Astros. Another one of the 500s. Rafael Palmeiro for the Rangers. Bobby Thompson, New York. Chris Bryant, Chicago. And Ted Lyons, Chicago. This pack feels thick. Definitely feels different. It could just be a dummy card, but it feels different. I think it might just be a dummy card. Who's the dummy now, right? John McGraw, Baltimore. Tyler Wade, New York. Paul DeYoung, St. Louis. We have another framed parallel. This one is numbered. This is numbered 89 of 99 going to the White Sox, Nicky Delmonico. Silver parallel, I'm guessing, silver framed. Let's see, who had the White Sox? The White Sox went to Jeff Laws. Jeff just picked those up at the end. That's right. So there you go, Jeff. Nice score right there, especially for the discounted White Sox. There's a nice portraits of Greg Maddux, the professor, Bryce Harper, Billy Herman, and a Carlos Correa. 4 packs remain here. Still looking for autograph or relic. We got Joe Cronin, Justin Verlander base card, Herb Pennock. It does pay to pick up at the end. I agree. I wish everyone would do that. Anthony Banda. Last thing I need is more cards stuck in my collection. There's our autograph from the box. It's a Luke Weaver. Diamond King signatures for the St. Louis Cardinals. It is not numbered on anywhere that I can see, but a nice looking autograph, all things considered. I could not get Luke Weaver out of that. Do you see Luke Weaver in that autograph? Because I don't. Let's see. The Cardinals were Carey. So congratulations, Carey. Luis Gohara for the Braves, Goose Goslin for the Nationals, and J.P. Crawford for Philadelphia. I always like to see people that have joined in my breaks a lot, get something good. I get a hit or an autograph, memorabilia, something like that. So Carey has joined in many, many breaks over the years. So I'm happy for him, even if he's a Cardinals fan. John McGraw, Orioles. That was as much excitement as I could muster up for a Cardinals hit, by the way. So, Carey, I hope you appreciate that. Tyler Wade, New York. Paul DeJong, another Cardinal. We've got upside down George Brett for the Royals. A trophy club for the Astros, George Springer. Max Scherzer, Nationals. Luke Appling for Chicago. And Corey Seager. 2 more packs. This one also feels very thick. You can just tell a difference on the ones when you grab them, but it's just another dummy card in there. Lloyd Wainer, Pirates. Mike Trout. There's a nice Trout base. Angels. Lefty Gomez. We have a Mookie Betts Aurora. Pretty colorful insert. There's our dummy card. Another insert. Babe Ruth, the 500. I mean, you get a Babe Ruth, you get a Jackie Robinson in the next card. How do you beat that, right? Max Fried and Hack Wilson. And our final pack for this box. And then we get to talk about what's coming next. We've got Moose Scouron, Ted Williams, Nolan Arenado. We have a red parallel of Anthony Santander, Baltimore rookie card. He is lighting it up right now. He's doing really well. He's on my fantasy team and one of the few guys that's actually playing well for me. There is a Babe Ruth and Shohei Ohtani, Yankees and Angels. And as luck would have it for me, Joe claimed both of those teams. So I don't have to random this off, and somebody won't be disappointed because they don't get this rather cool insert card. So congrats, Joe. And right after that, we've got a Babe Ruth base, Paul Wainer, Pittsburgh, and we finish off with a Robinson Cano for Seattle. And that, my friends, is the box of 2018 Diamond Kings. So we didn't pull anything super amazing, but we did get a lot of nice base cards. We got a numbered parallel. All in all, not too bad. Plenty of inserts and parallels and stuff. All right, so while I still have you guys on the video, let's talk briefly about what's coming up next. And when I say next, I actually have the post almost ready to go. So signups are going to go for those that are in my Facebook group, which I very much appreciate. Signups are going to go live in the Facebook group tonight, and then they will go live on my blog tomorrow. Although, if I'm being honest, I won't be surprised if people are watching that uh, the group break could fill up tonight, and that's not easy for me to say. We still don't have a huge group in my on my Facebook page. I'm checking right now. We're up to 29 people, so a decent number, but it's not huge. But there was a lot of interest in this particular product, and I have priced things as aggressively as I could to sell this box out, hopefully as quickly as I can. So first, let me show you the box, and then I'll explain how it's going to work. So here's what we're going to bust. I don't want to touch my camera because it makes things crash. But that is a box of Stadium Club, which was very much requested. The request was around the turn of the century. So this is a 1999 Series 2. So you can make that out right there. It has 24 packs, 6 cards per pack. There's all kinds of different cool things in this particular set of Stadium. It's the Hobby Edition. There are co-signer autograph cards. There's Stadium Club Chrome and Stadium Club Chrome refractors. There's triumvirates, and there's video replay lenticulars, all possible in this particular set. So I'm going to do something a little bit different this time that I haven't done since I got back into group breaking, but it used to be how I ran most of my breaks.